4 News Now is your coronavirus headquarters. The coronavirus continues to grip our community. Spokane Regional Health says 248 people tested positive for the virus today. In North Idaho, 277 new cases. With COVID running rampant in our communities, many people need tests. Not only for people who are feeling sick, though, they're needed for travel, work, or concerts, too.
All of that is further straining the system. Eleni Dow explains what's being done to help with that and where you can get tested.
For several weeks now, we've been hearing from many of you about the struggle in finding tests. Many places are sold out and urgent cares have long waits to get a swab. The Spokane Regional Health District says it's asked the state for help and hopes it'll happen. Anywhere you go, it's difficult to find a COVID-19 test. John Winfrey needed one for a concert at the Pavilion, which requires proof of full vaccination or a negative test. He checked several places, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and nothing.
We eventually just kind of gave up because we heard that there was a doctor's office in Idaho even. We tried to go out to a doctor's office in Idaho and they didn't have any.
COVID tests are not readily available like they were before. There are a few reasons why. There's too much demand. We're seeing about the same amount of people testing positive for COVID as the last big surge. The difference this time, fewer staff are available to help. That's why the health district is asking the Washington Department of Health for help. It's asking the state for two things: deployable testing kiosks that can be set up around the county and moved as needed, and a mass testing site. Dr. Frank Velasquez says they no longer have the capacity to do this all on their own like before.
No one in the community really has the excess staffing or capacity to set one of these things up. And that is where the request to the Department of Health is appropriate. When we have exceeded our ability and have exhausted all options to provide that service to the level that is being required and requested at this point in time.
To help relieve the strain we're seeing on testing and hospitals, health leaders are asking people to mask up, get vaccinated, and be responsible.
I get it. If you're not a healthcare professional, if you don't see this day in, day out, you walk into the fairgrounds, it looks like life is normal. And so you think the pandemic's not real because you're not dealing with that patient who's on death's door that can't see his family to say goodbye before they're intubated.
Now, if you are looking for a test, here are a few options. Know that some of these places, there are restrictions, like you have to be symptomatic to get tested or need a doctor's referral. You can also get at-home testing kits as well, which health leaders believe are helpful. You can find that list of testing sites or where you can get an at-home testing kit on our website at kxly.com. In studio, Eleni Dow, 4 News Now.